Chapter 1. The secret of dragons. Dragons have been captivating the human imagination for thousands of years as mysterious creatures. But what are the real facts behind these fantastic beings? Mythology and legends depict dragons as immortal entities. But how different is the reality? Dragons have been portrayed with different names and characteristics in various cultures around the world. To uncover the secrets of dragons, we will explore their evolution from ancient times to the present and bridge the gap between legendary stories and reality. This beginning of our journey into the world of dragons is just the first step towards a thrilling adventure. Chapter 2. Types of dragons. To unravel the mystery of dragons, we need to examine the various types of these unique creatures. Dragons have been depicted differently in different cultures around the world. Here are some of them. Eastern dragons. In Eastern cultures, dragons are portrayed as long, serpent-like beings and are often considered symbols of good luck and happiness. European dragons. In European mythology, dragons are often depicted as winged creatures that spew fire. Knights tested their courage by attempting to defeat these dragons. Flying dragons. In some mythologies, dragons have wings and rule the skies. Their power and visual appeal are awe-inspiring. Sea dragons. Sea dragons, residing in the depths of the waters, have been the stuff of nightmares for sailors and their ships. These different dragon types are reflections of the beliefs and stories of various cultures around the world. In the upcoming sections, we will delve deeper into the characteristics of these different dragon types. Understanding what these various depictions signify is crucial in unlocking the secret of dragons. Chapter 3. Dragon myths and stories. Dragons not only exist as mythological creatures, but also as the central figures in countless legends and stories. In this section, we will take a glimpse at some of the popular dragon myths and stories from around the world. Beowulf and the Dragon. Beowulf, one of the most famous works of English literature, narrates the epic of Beowulf attempting to slay the dragon Grendel and its mother. This story is an example of dragons being depicted as symbols of evil. Dragon god. Quetzalcoatl. In Aztec mythology, Quetzalcoatl is a feathered dragon god. This deity is considered a symbol of freedom and light and was highly revered by the Aztecs. Chinese dragons. In Chinese mythology, dragons are symbols of prosperity and good luck. They are believed to fly in the sky with their long, serpent-like bodies. These myths and stories shed light on the place of dragons in human culture and symbolism. In the upcoming sections, we will take a closer look at the intersection of myth and science, questioning whether these fantastic creatures may have left traces in the historical or natural world. Chapter 4. The reality of dragons. Do you think dragons are merely mythological creatures? Perhaps it's possible to trace their existence in the real world, while it may be hard to believe. Some observers use historical and scientific evidence to argue for the existence of dragon-like creatures, dinosaurs, and dragons. Some researchers suggest that certain dragon myths might have been derived from large dinosaurs that once roamed the earth. According to this theory, when people encountered these colossal creatures, they may have portrayed them as dragons. Cryptozoology and dragon investigations. Cryptozoology is a field that examines unverified and mysterious creatures. Some researchers are still investigating dragon-like creatures, even though they haven't been able to prove their existence yet. Geological discoveries. Some geological findings suggest that dragon myths might be rooted in natural events, such as volcanic eruptions and underground caves. These events could have fueled dragon legends. The reality of dragons is still a matter of debate, but in this section, we will explore the intriguing intersection of dragons and myths and their potential existence in the natural or historical world. Could these fantastic creatures have left some kind of trace in our reality? The answer to this question might surprise you. Chapter 5: Dragon's Legacy and Influence. Seth's legacy of dragons in the world has left an impressive mark on human culture. In this final section, we will examine the impact of dragons on art, literature, popular culture, and symbolism. Art and design. Dragons are frequently depicted in various art forms, such as paintings, sculptures, and more. Their captivating imagery inspires artists and designers. Literature and cinema. Dragons have become a common theme in books, films, and TV series. Characters like Tolkien's Smaug, George R.R. Martin's dragons are just a few examples from popular literature. Symbolism. Dragons carry different meanings in many cultures. They symbolize power, fear, protection, or moral lessons. The broad impact of dragons reflects their enduring presence in human culture. At this point, we will try to understand why dragons continue to be so fascinating and how they strike a balance between reality and legend. The secret of dragons may be hidden in the depths of this legacy.